Thousands of items from after 1 October, the mementos and other artifacts left behind, are now on display at the Clark County Museum.
And it's called How We Mourned. We do have Orko Manna there live with a closer look at what you can see during this time. Orko?
Well, Kirsten and John, over 15,000 artifacts have been cataloged so far for this exhibit. Around 3,000 of them are here right now, all of them including personalized candles, banners, letters, all collected from memorials on after 1 October, after that tragedy last year. Now, joining me this morning is Mark Hall-Patton, who is the Clark County Museum Administrator. Thanks for joining us.
Not a problem.
First, I just want to ask you, what did it take to get all of this stuff, all of these artifacts here?
We were starting to get materials coming out here within a week from the Reno Street exhibit. The winds came up, the pieces were going out into the street, so they started moving things out here. And about every week and a half, we started getting shipments out here. So it was every week we were getting shipments out here through November 17th, I believe it was. And so we got quite a few shipments. We had to go through, triage all of that, take out all the organic material that we couldn't save, and then start working on them. And we've been working on that ever since to try to accession everything. We've had a wonderful group of volunteers working with us. And so since that time, we've been able to accession about 15,000 artifacts, and we're still working on the collection at this point.
And I mentioned, the personalized candles, banners. Oh, yeah. Those are just a few of those items that you've collected. What are some of the other ones?
Oh, it ranges from those to T-shirts, to flags, to just everything. Even in the case of like the flowers that we couldn't save, we've saved the ribbons, we've saved the cards, we've saved anything that we could. We even have the lei, the Hawaiian lei that some people might remember that came over that was 2 miles long. We still have that. So we've saved everything that we could, the stuffed animals, all of those kinds of things. Many of them you can see examples of in the exhibit here at the museum.
And why was it important to save all of these items?
Each one of the items has some kind of meaning that the individual that left it imbued in that item. We don't know what those meanings are. If people want to tell us, they can go online to our website. There is a form that they can fill out and tell us the individual meanings that they might have had for those items. But even if they don't, they need to be saved so that in the future, when we look back, we can understand ourselves, and people in the future can understand how we dealt with this tragedy, how we as a community and we as a nation and we as a larger culture mourn together, because that's what we did here.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Mark, for joining us this morning. The How We Mourned exhibit here will be available for viewing here at the Clark County Museum until February 24th. Reporting live, Orko Manna, 8 News Now.
Thank you very much, Orko.